Parents took a second mortgage for my sister, and now they want to hijack my wedding for her. I have no idea how to start this, but let's just say life has been doing the absolute most lately, and I need to unload before I lose my mind. My wedding is scheduled for April, and it's something my fiancé and I have been planning for over a year. He's 25, and he's been dreaming of a spring wedding since he was a kid. You know, the whole flowers blooming, perfect weather vibe. I think it's a great idea too. It feels fresh and full of hope, kind of like starting a new chapter in life. I've been looking forward to it, or at least I was until last week. So for a little context, I'm 27, and I have an older sister who's 30. Growing up, we were pretty different. She's the classic golden child type. You know, the one who can do no wrong in your parents' eyes? Yeah. That's her. I mean, I don't think they ever flat out said it, but it was always clear she was their favorite. If she got into trouble, she's just figuring things out. If I messed up, oh boy. It was the end of the world. That dynamic never really changed even as we got older. When it came time for college, my parents really showed how deep their favoritism went. They took out a second mortgage on their house to pay for my sister's tuition. It was a big deal, and they struggled with the payments for years. By the time I was ready for college, there wasn't anything left for me. I had to figure it out on my own. Scholarships, part-time jobs, the whole grind. Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of how I handled it. But there was definitely some resentment simmering beneath the surface. Fast forward to now, and I've managed to land a pretty decent job. It pays well enough that I started helping my parents out financially. They're still paying off that second mortgage. So for the past couple of years, I've been sending them $650 a month to lighten their load. It wasn't something they asked for. I just felt like I could, so I should. But here's the thing. Despite all that, it still feels like they don't really see me. My sister is still the star of the show, even though she hasn't exactly done much since college. Let's talk about my sister for a second. She's been dating this guy for about 3 years now, and from what I've heard, things aren't great. He's been dropping hints. And by hints, I mean practically neon signs that he wants her to propose, but she's been dragging her feet. Honestly, I don't think she's ready for marriage, but that's not really my business. I've stayed out of it because, well, who wants to get involved in someone else's relationship drama? That was until last Saturday when I got a call from my mom. It was around lunchtime, and I was just chilling at home with my fiancé, going over some final details for the wedding. You know, little things like table arrangements and flower choices.